Behold, for he is I and I am him. Not they, not them, not we, just me. No need to agree with us and start a movement. Just respect our shit and continue breathing. 4 seasons, 60 plus episodes, dope merch, dope skits, impeccable content, and memorable events. Y'all, and I'm here to collect. Fuck the flowers. I'm talking money. Money for every gem dropped. Back pay for all the blood pressures we've raised, and gratuity for all the consistent laughs. Religiously rude is the highest cut clarity of diamond. Not popular enough to cancel, but dope enough to be copied. This is Benny Blanco catching Carlito slipping before his ride off into the sunset. We here to fuck shit up and disappear. No disrespect though. Love. You're fucking welcome.
How rude.
Now, I'm not in the habit of taking orders from a machine. None of that now. I haven't changed. You're a barbarian, a savage. Go on.
This podcast is brought to you by New Element Entertainment. Shout out to Gifted Hoods, RIP Curve. You can check us out on YouTube, IG, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. And check out giftedhoods.nyc and smvibesent.com.
Your mother.
We ready?
Niggas gonna make fun of us.
Yo, welcome to the latest episode of the Religiously Rude Podcast. We are joined by Komodo Prez. Ace the Bearded Dragon.
What's motherfucking good?
Jano Soprano, Not So Silent, and a guest.
Hello.
Slick Vick and the Slickster.
Pendejo.
And yours truly, World War Z. And today we got a special episode.
Yo, y'all ever gonna tell me what puñetas mean? If y'all never tell me, I swear to God, y'all my puñetas.
You know what?
My sister said don't tell him.
I don't even know what it is, bro. Real shit.
Nah, like, no, that was the setup. I'm not gonna say it. I know what it is.
Oh, I have no idea.
I got man, whatever.
Yeah.
Niggas
Alright,
don't
we
wanna
be
tell
your
me what these
puñetas,
Spanish words
you know?
mean. Somebody, one of our listeners that speaks Spanish and shit.
Drop a
nigga
comment.
something.
Just
Word,
tell him.
let a nigga know.
Yo, everybody just say all the wrong shit though. But yo, we got a special episode today. Ace and Jano.
Are running the fucking
Are
show.
running the
Word
show,
up.
right?
We are the co-hosts.
Yeah, we co-hosting.
It's about
So
time.
what y'all niggas want to talk
What
about
you mean
today?
about time?
I want to talk about shmoney.
Money.
Talk
Yeah.
that shit. What type of money?
I want to talk about lending out money and how much is too much to lend out to niggas. You know?
You been lending out money? You a loan shark?
This nigga got money to
I
give.
might as well be. I mean, yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
What's your interest rate?
let's see, national average 5.1. I go about 6 1/4.
What?
a quarter.
Yo, loan sharks is doing 50%.
I mean, yo, it's a premium.
I was
You
about to
need
say.
it. If you coming to me, you need money.
The
Like,
bank I work
but
at
you
charge
need-
15%.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
I need
You
to go
gotta
work for
higher.
y'all. Can I freelance?
Pendejo Bank.
You know? Can
Nah,
I?
yo, that would be fire.
Shout
Yo,
out
that
Dubs.
would be fire if banks take on loan sharks. Like,
As a freelance.
Word.
Like, yo, son,
That'd be
I got
smart.
clientele.
Yo, all right,
know?
listen. The way this works is simple. Too much money to lend out is two things you got to take into account, right? What does this nigga make, right? So it's like whoever you lend the money to, what do they make? So if a nigga that makes $30,000 a year asks me for $5,000, it's quiet. It's quiet.
That's
because
how much? What's it? Yeah, that's like
Gonna take that man
That's a
48
good
months
percentage, bro.
to
Yeah,
pay it
that's
back.
a good percentage. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can't ask me for $5. You can ask me for $500. You can't ask me for $5.
that's like 15% of his salary.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
He have a
Can't do
bad
that.
month. It's over for the year.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. This
Yeah.
nigga gets sick, you never
It's
get
over.
paid. This nigga gets sick one time, you never get paid.
You got to take a
So-
sick day from work and paying you back.
Yeah, there's mad shit that goes. So I got rules for like lending out money. So like
what?
So like, for close friends, obviously if I lend money, I allow you to give me a date and I hold you to that date. You miss that date, now you have to pay interest, and if you don't pay interest, I never give you.
What's the maximum like time?
You can't tell me a year, but you could be like, 6 months, 8 months, or whatever. I'm fine with that. Especially if you're close to me, because I don't like lending out money any fucking way. So it's like if I lend out money to somebody who's close to me, my thing is just being honorable, right? Like, Cause I start tallying shit up. I'm a nigga that tally up everything. I watch everything. So like, if a nigga owe me money and I see this nigga got a new hat, you got gas in your car, my
You be
nigga.
like, you write
Nah,
down
you know what
notes?
you need to
Yeah,
do?
yeah, for
$45.
Yeah,
Sure.
you gotta add that shit to the loan.
Oh, you went out for drinks and wings? All right, my nigga. Like, so I start tallying shit up. So like, cause my whole shit is like, if I haven't borrowed money from somebody in years, but if I borrow money, yo, like, I respect that you even took the time, that you even did that for me, because that's your money. I can't tell you it could be accounted for, right? Like, for you to do me that favor, I feel like I got to get you your money back as soon as possible. Like, even if that means I'm broke, right? Like, because at the end of the day, that's your money.
Yeah.
So niggas will take their fucking time.
Oh, there's other niggas that be like, yo, he could wait. Right?
Yeah, there's
Like,
niggas that take
my
their
shit more
time and
important
shit.
right now.
And it's cool because, like, I look at it like this. Like, you go ahead and take your time, nigga. Next time you need me, it's over. Because I don't really hold money, like, super high, right? Like, so it's like, if getting rid of you only cost me $500,000, then I'm cool. That's a good payment to pay than to have to fucking treat you like a friend or family and you don't deserve it. So
Yo, one time, my pops had let me bread a while ago, right? And
they came back for this shit. Like,
nah, the opposite, yo. I was trying to pay this nigga back. Like, mind you, all his time out my life, it costs more than what.
That's what I'm saying. He
So
probably,
I shouldn't even
he
pay this
probably
nigga
stole
back.
from your college fund. That's why he's just like, yo, it's cool.
Yo, so Peters, I'm trying to pay son back, like when I got it.
Nigga said he called his pop son.
Yo, I'm trying to pay him. I'm trying to pay him back, like when I got it. He's like, nah. Pay me all together. I'm like, I'm not gonna have it all together because I'm gonna need that shit, bro. Like, just take what you can. He's like, nah. So he don't want my money.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like you take what you can, niggas. Like, you
No,
received the
yeah,
payment.
no,
in
I was
full,
gonna
nigga.
give him like
my shit in
like
full.
in 3 payments, like a
Okay.
third, right? And he didn't want it that way.
He ever bring it up, be like, yo,
He's
son,
never
what's
brought
up?
it up.
All
He don't even
so
ask
good,
me for
he
it.
good.
That nigga,
He good.
I ain't gonna lie. You owe him like in blood. Like, he
Nah, he owe me in blood.
he about to
So
call
wait,
you.
he
and you
still
like,
owe
So
me.
wait. Is he ever gonna get it?
If he asked for it,
No,
I
but
mean,
like-
I got it now.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you had it all, you're gonna be like, yo,
I'm not gonna offer it up.
That interest is up.
That's some shit.
oh yeah, interest. When that interest kick in, it's just like, yeah, God bless, because I come to collect.
That's how my pops is, man. My pops used to. I mean, I don't think he considered himself a loan shark, but that's what he did. Like, he did back in the day, because he'd have me going around picking up money from people and shit when he was going out of town. Right?
You're
So-
Puerto Rican, right?
Robin Hood didn't
Dominican.
consider himself a thief.
But the nigga would be like, he'll leave for like 2 months and be like, give me a list of people that I knew and be like, yo, Tuesdays you go here, Wednesdays you go here, Thursdays you go here.
Yeah, my father did the same thing. My father, my brother, and his brother, he worked at a hospital, and he lent out
To patients.
mad, patients, doctors, everybody. And he was like, yo, fam, yes. And he was like, yo, on this day, this person owes me this amount of money. If he's not there by the coffee stand or like by the hot dog cart, go to his office and wait for him there.
I would always get like these, just like, I think my dad used to give him the envelopes too, because it was always the same one, like the same style. It'd just be
Returning
like,
this
Yeah,
envelope.
like, yo, the same envelope.
It was running
With a name
fucking
on
mobs
it.
thing
He
over
was
there.
running a financial
And
agency.
yeah, yo, he'd be like, yo, don't even.
Puñeta Financial
He'd be like,
Agency.
he'd be like, yo, he'd be like, yo, don't even count it. Just put it in the closet. And when I get back, like, I'll take care of it. And if niggas didn't have it, he'd just be like, all right, cool. I'm taking like your brand new stainless steel appliances, right? Like, I'm coming
but
through and I'm willing away with shit.
That's no different from me telling niggas like, yo, for any of my, I don't want to call them broke, but they are broke. My broke friends that ask me for money, I say, yo, you got to give up shit that you care about. So you paid how much for your PS5? Leave when you pay me back, you take your PS5.
I mean, it's how. I mean, that's collateral. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to call it the professional,
you
term,
can't trust
it's
everybody,
collateral.
and that's the thing.
You got to
like,
be
when
willing to fight niggas though.
Well, see, but I don't even if. That's why I take collateral shit, so that way I don't gotta deal with that. I don't want to deal with that because I know.
What if you? I'd be like, no,
niggas.
you're not
If
taking my shit.
if you say no, then no, I'm not letting you know.
Niggas that owe you have a motivation to not lose that fight. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh no,
you know,
I'm thinking of it like you already lent the money.
no,
Oh,
he's saying he need that
nah.
up front. Like he need
Yeah.
to
Oh,
have
okay,
something
yeah,
on-
that makes sense. That makes
Like
sense.
anybody else, like certain there's like 2 family members that ask me for money, and like if they be like, yo, can I borrow $200? I'll be like, yo, you can have $50. Go figure out the other 150. Because I know I'm not gonna get the 200
Go
back.
multiply
so here,
that, yo.
have $50. Go figure out the fucking rest.
So
and that's
that
it.
$50 is worth them getting out
I'm
your
cool.
head.
Yeah, I'm cool with just giving.
Well,
but a lot,
he did his
I like,
part.
Yeah.
He helped. Maybe not all the way, but it's like, yo, you can never
You
say I
got a
wasn't there
fourth
for
of
you.
what you got a
25%
fourth of what
word.
you need.
Can't never say I
Yeah.
wasn't there for you, right? Like, you got to call in some favors and shit.
Yeah, you can't. It's not worth you being. Don't lend out money that you're gonna be
You gonna
sweating
miss.
over too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
because that shit, it'll have you overreact. It'll definitely have you overreact. And motherfuckers move at their own pace too. I don't be liking shit like that.
Well, your girl like, yo, you pay the mortgage? Yeah, about that.
I mean, so
I lent it.
so I had that situation, right? Like, I had lent out like $7,000, and I fucked up because I didn't have the conversation.
Yeah, you gotta
in the
have
beginning, right? Like,
stipulate- you gotta
it was
have them
it was one of my people. He's my man's. My man's.
He just asked you-
$6,999 too much.
No, he asked. You know what it was? Real shit. So like, he was in a tough spot. So I knew it was like a need. It wasn't on some like I just want to go get a foreign or whatever, right? Like, yo, he needed it. I said, cool, no doubt. Take care. Here, I didn't ever say I need it back by this time. I just said, yo, here you go. But like a year and a half later, I was kind of just like, yo,
A
son,
year and a half later.
like
$7,000.
I was
bro.
like, yo, what's up, right? And
you got to write that off too. Like
know,
you doing your taxes.
I was
like
like, yo, so it was like, all right, cool. We'll figure it out over the course of the next like 6 months, right? And it kind of, we got it. It wasn't like super steady, but we got it, right? But that's where I messed up.
Yeah,
right?
there's
Because-
got to be written guidelines so we have an understanding. Because if we don't have certain understandings, my next thing is to be like, you owe me chores, my nigga. Like,
Right.
until you pay my
Right.
shit off, come do my laundry. I need to be dropped off and picked up. Like, there's mad chores you got to do. So to avoid me being pissed off.
See,
right?
like I don't.
I ain't driving you nowhere if I owe mad money. Like, nah.
You
And
ain't gonna
might
drive
sit in the
nowhere
back
either.
seat.
You ain't gonna drive nowhere either, nigga. Because I'm gonna be taking gas out your car, nigga. Fuck that. You ain't
like,
going nowhere either.
I just don't like. I don't like not coming through for people. Right. That's a like a good thing, but that's also a failure of mine, I guess you could say. Right.
flaw?
Flaw. I don't like letting people down. And then sometimes I just don't want to have those tough conversations, right? Because if you coming to me because you need something,
Crying at you, like, yo, my
and
nigga,
I'm just like, all right,
$70,000.
cool. When
Yeah,
I
we
feel
just-
like it's too business.
Yeah, we
right?
just got to do
But-
better at setting boundaries, like
100%.
everything, and boundaries that are comfortable for
me.
you,
100
not
yeah.
for everybody else. Like
Well, I'm taking all the risks, so they have to be,
The
you
boundaries have to be comfortable for
They
you.
have to be.
For me, it's simple. It's just like, yo, listen, give me a date. I hold you to that date. You better be honorable, and if you choose not to be honorable, I need $50 for every day you miss.
Also, I might ask for some rules like, yo, no illegal shit with this bread because you go to jail and I ain't
I
getting my
still
shit
need
back.
my bread.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I'm saying. But how you going
If you go to jail, like.
I know where you
guess
live.
somebody-
I'm
Your
breaking
wife better
in.
come
I'm
cook for me
breaking in. I'm
every
breaking
day.
in.
I
my
need her
nigga.
to clean the crib.
Yeah, she gotta come cook and clean every fucking day. Like,
If she bad.
She got to use her own cleaning supplies, too.
and her own shit too. Word, yeah, she gotta go buy
Yeah,
some
not my
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Word,
man.
Not-
Yeah.
it's
I
not
mean,
good.
it's for me it was tricky, right? So I just after that, I got it back. We good. It was never no issue, but I just made a conscientious decision after that I was like, yo, I'm just not lending bread out no more, right? Like,
What's the dumbest shit you ever did to get back some bread?
Pulled up.
I don't loan bread like that.
so what you said?
You want to
Pulled
tell
up?
that story?
Yeah, so I did
That's
that.
another day.
Yeah, so I fucked up. It wasn't even for me, yo. Like back in the day, my best friend. We did music, right? So we had apparently sold some tickets for a concert. He gave it to the promoter, and the promoter basically was like ran off with it. Like there was nothing. It was a scam, right? So it was like
That's wild.
a few $1,000s, right? Which in college, that's bread, right? So we pulled up. We figured out where he lived at because we realized he had a T-Mobile phone. So my man had a connect at T-Mobile. She looked up the account. And
Oh,
said,
you was
"Yo,"
fed in early.
She said, "This is where he live at," right? So we pulled up at like 8:00 at night.
Damn,
It was me, my man's, and this other dude.
might be just as bad as mine.
Pulled up. It was in what the fuck? In Brooklyn, Brownsville. So
Oh, y'all gangster.
I wasn't thinking, nigga. Like I showed up with like no ID because I was like, yo, this might be kind of crazy. Dressed in all black, like I'm about to rob somebody and shit like that.
How you gonna rob your shit back?
I mean, had to take it back. So we go. We start knocking on the door. He's like, yo, who is it? My man says who it is. We here to get this bread back. And he's kind of just like, yo, I'm not opening the door. I guess he looked through the peephole. You see 3 niggas standing there. So my man's then start trying to kick down the door.
Nah, I would have said Domino's, yo.
He in there, I guess he making phone calls. So by the time we get tired and we come outside, there's like 15 niggas outside, right? And niggas is like literally opening up the trash cans and there's basically guns in every trash can, right? So they basically like, yo, what's up, right? So we're like, fuck, we didn't think this shit through at all, right?
And y'all came bare knuckles.
But we came with nothing. I mean, yeah,
to
with nothing.
Brownsville.
So the dude comes downstairs, I guess because he realized all his people's is there, so he was like, I'm coming out. So it was like one, it was like the OG, like an older nigga with dreads. You could tell he's the only nigga that like has sense or whatever, right? So when the dude comes down and my man starts explaining to him what happened, the dude is like, he looks at his boy, he's like, yo, you did this shit to these niggas? And the guy kind of didn't deny it. So he was like, oh no, they got all the right in the world to come here then. So he was like, yo, everybody fall back. Like we not getting involved off this nigga scamming. So he was like, yo, he told his mans, I'll give you till next week. And if this ain't resolved, they got the green light to come do whatever they want. Right? Like, it is what it is. So we dip. He sends my mans half the money that night. He was supposed to have the rest by that week. Little did he know my mans was basically surveilling him after that every day. And he found out where he found out where his girl was taking their son to school every day. When he didn't get the bread, he called him and was like, yo, son, if you don't want me to pick up your son at this school, he gets dropped off at this time every day.
Oh, shit.
We're going to have a problem. And dude was like, yo, I'll wire it to you immediately. And, like, he had the bread right away. So, I mean, it had nothing to do with me, really.
He was bluffing?
I held on to a teenage kid.
What's up?
I held on to a teenager to get my money.
What's up with y'all kidnapping people?
No. See, he didn't say that. He said he held on.
I held on to him.
Against his will?
That's not incriminating.
Against his will?
You asking
held on ice cream?
You asking too many questions.
I held on to him.
Yeah, that's it. That's legal. That's legal.
So he borrowed them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He entertained the child.
Somebody borrowed money from me.
So he borrowed a human?
Collateral.
And I borrowed his kid brother.
What y'all there? Y'all went out for ice cream?
Yonkers is different, so you got to play by different rules out there, right?
Different PD, different tax code.
So yeah, it's different out there. So somebody
How
that
you borrow a human though?
Somebody that I thought
did he want to
was
be borrowed?
cool.
Yo, stop asking those questions.
Listen, I held on to him. That's it. For the day. We spent the day together. All right? All I know is somebody I thought
it was a big
somebody
brother
I
day.
respected. I thought we was cool. Asked for some money. I lent it to him. Then when I asked, yo, what's up with it? He gave me the runaround. And the second time I asked him what's up with it, nigga was like, he's like, yo, stop pressing me or I won't give you shit. I said, oh.
This was through a phone call or a text
over the
message?
phone. Over the phone. He would have
Always
never said
tough.
this shit
Always
in
tough
person,
over the phone.
but over the phone. And I was just like,
that was a phone call?
Yeah, that was a phone call. It was a conversation. Like I'm like, it was good. Just checking on. I said, what's up? Whatever.
Like you heard his voice.
No, because niggas will do that through text.
I know, that's what I'm
They can't
saying.
decipher your tone. But
So when the
on
nigga
phone,
said, yo, stop pressing me, or I won't give you shit. I said, oh, I like this nigga. I said, oh, okay, cool. I ain't say nothing.
That's some jail shit. I
Right?
like this nigga.
I said, all right, cool. I said, I ain't say shit else. I balled that nigga kid brother the next day. High school kid. He, high school in the neighborhood or whatever. Seen him and say, yo, he know me and shit. I said,
he disarmed him.
He was like, yo, I gotta go home. I said, no, you good. For the day. You
We
good.
together. We gonna play.
Oh, do me a favor real quick. Call your brother, just say what's up. So,
From my phone? From your phone?
call, he hit me up, shit, and just like, we speak. And he's like, yo, you serious? I said, I'm dead ass, bro. I said, he gonna be with me for the day. I said, I would like my money in full, please, sir. And it's not like I was gonna beat the little brother up.
It's just the visual.
No,
Like
no,
it
no.
looked
My,
crazy.
my goal was to drive that nigga as far as possible and tell him figure out how you gonna get home.
Was this for
And I
like-
wasn't gonna drive that nigga to the city. Like he wasn't going to the Bronx or that
Like
nigga
PA?
was going upstate.
Suburbs, yeah.
He was
gonna be in
going upstate somewhere. Yeah, he was gonna be an hour away. Figure out how you gonna get home. No phone, no nothing. That shit was going northbound. 'Cause
Yo,
it's
I
just
like that. That's fire.
Yo, I mean, there was no harm done.
Yeah, I ain't touching him.
Yeah, we
I
good.
just held on to him.
Hey, yo, let's go on this ride. I gotta go grab something.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yo, you can't come back with me, all right? Like, my bad.
That's how it goes, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean?
All right, yo, your wallet, yo.
What's the time on there?
19.
Oh, no, we got
right,
more
yeah,
shit
yeah,
to
we
talk.
got-
Yeah, I got more time. You know, got more time.
Hey, all right, yo. We still got more time, but we also got a guest in the building, so we about to I don't know, y'all want to wrap it up?
Nah, let's
we
do a
got
couple
one
more.
You got one more. You come
yeah,
in.
you can chill. You can come in, chill. Come in, chill.
Hello. How you doing?
Our guest for the next episode already here and shit.
We're right on time.
Early, you know.
Early on time.
You know.
What up?
We wrapping up with this last episode.
But yeah, so yeah, I just held on to him. I ain't do nothing too crazy. I got my money back.
Like that day?
Yeah, that night. That night.
Cash in hand, or that was wired. Like,
Nah, that was
dude came through with it, and then didn't even
no,
exchange.
I told him leave it with another friend.
Got you.
And he dropped it off.
And
then
you was
that's
like,
how
"Yo,
it
he's in Poughkeepsie."
But that's why you got to
Go
be
get him?
careful. With, yeah, you got. That's
you know, I give you the coordinates and shit.
nah,
the
I
Latin
sent
loan.
them home in the cab. But that's why
Alright.
I'm saying like that's the fucked up shit about like dealing with money. You got to be. You really have to like have guidelines on how you deal with money because you don't want to
100%.
fuck up friendships. You don't want to fuck up lines of communication when dealing with people. So it's like, and don't lend money to niggas that don't have money. You like if you're gonna do anything, like if a nigga that has no money asks you for $100, get that nigga 20. Cause you can afford to lose 20,
Yeah.
and you fine with that. Like here's 20.
You know,
Go
and
figure
I
out the
like that.
rest.
Yeah, I be like, you know what? I don't got the 100 right
Yeah.
now, but here, take
Take
$25.
20. Here you go. Figure that shit.
Figure
It's
it out.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be
Get to the next ask.
niggas can't be mad at that. Like, yo, I helped you towards your goal, right? You can never claim I ain't help you, but I ain't gonna take that L if I only gave you 25.
But as an adult, you fucked up now because I asked for collateral. I asked for all types of shit. So yeah, I might have to name your firstborn if you don't pay me on time. Like
I was in
Might
New
get
Orleans
crazy.
and I had taken like my peoples that showed up that night to the strip joint with my mans from out there, and the the nigga asked me for $40, like to borrow $40 in the strip club.
Like to throw money?
wait.
you gotta tell him to go to the ATM.
Nah, nah, nah.
You gotta tell him to go to the
I just
ATM.
paid $10 at the ATM,
Who's
That's he gotta
idea-
pay that high fee for that, bro.
Whose idea was it to go to the strip club?
bruh. And I
That
paid.
was that nigga excited about going to the strip
yes.
club? Absolutely not. Sir, you better wait in the car.
Yo,
You
and I
better
had
wait.
to pay for everybody to get in because he. All right, so he knew somebody, but we needed to get into, and the bitch ain't want to go like
So he ain't-
grab him.
so he
So,
ain't know
I'm
nobody,
already
dog.
tight.
She knew. That's why. She like, this nigga
Yeah.
dead, bro. Don't
So
let this nigga in
I was
here.
already tight, paying the fee to get in,
Yo,
whatever.
but that's
He
the
didn't
trick.
recycle his money though. Like
You-
when he threw the 40,
trick
like he
is
didn't-
watch how women treat niggas. If women treat treat that one nigga like he's the corn dick, you gotta treat him the same way.
I didn't know.
Women know.
I
They-
knew at
women
that
know,
point.
Like, oh nah, this nigga always broke. He always
was
funny
the wings
style.
fire?
You gotta watch
He
for
didn't
that.
even use the money on the girls. He probably bought drinks.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, 'cause in
drinks.
New-
That
nah,
nigga
in New
probably,
Orleans, you
he
can
probably
gamble.
brought in his own snacks.
Oh,
my
they got
nigga.
slots
Like,
In
and
New
shit.
Orleans, they got the
They got
slots,
slots?
so that's what
Yeah.
he was doing. So he's telling me borrow.
You're trying to make it back at least.
till he got paid. I'm like,
Wait, they
Till
got
I get
slots at the strip
paid.
club?
he was gonna get paid like the next day. I'm like, yo, Alan, don't worry about it, man.
and his name is Alan.
Damn.
He had an unpeer name, and he still asked.
Oh, he is an umpire.
He's
Oh, what is-
an unpeer? Actually, I'd have gave him everything.
paid
You
for him?
crazy?
You let him
Unpeer
revert-
asked me for money. He can have it all because I'm holding that nigga to life. Are you
I don't
crazy?
Know, I don't know what he's a part of because everybody knows.
Everybody know
him.
Alan.
Everybody knows him.
That's why he don't need
He
no
goes
money
in
then.
random
That's why he don't
hotels
need
and they
money.
let him go through
Yeah.
secret entrances and shit.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
he's
Yeah.
like retarded.
He a scammer?
He's
Nah,
like,
he's
and
sound like
working
it.
hospitality.
Yeah.
He just got probably a drug habit. That
Yeah,
he
but
can't
like if
keep
you
up
Nigga's
walk,
a junkie.
if
And
you
he
walk
gamble
with
all
him-
the time.
If you walk
Hey,
with
there
him
go
in the
Junkie
street,
Allen.
everybody says what's up.
Yo, Alan, I love you if you listen.
Yo, but that's the shit though.
Where's the
yo.
40,
Like,
homie? He gave it back?
I always watch
Oh,
how
call it
women
out.
treat niggas. Like,
But he owe me when I
when
go
we
back
go out
there.
in groups, like when we used to always go out, I used to watch how who the homegirls used to like treat funny or be like, yo, get away from this nigga. I'm like, I'm gonna stay away from that nigga too. They know like, oh, this nigga no good. Fuck that. Y'all got anything else?
Yeah, I got another one.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
Yeah. When people take credit for shit that they shouldn't take credit for when they do all the work.
Like?
You know what I mean? Like, I see all these fucking people talking about their weight loss journeys and like what they do, and I'm like, I know you got gastric bypass. So, like, the hardest thing you did was
That's
sign
cheating,
up
though.
That
for
is
the surgery.
cheating.
Like, it's okay to get the surgery.
Like,
No,
if you
100%.
work,
No, I
no,
got
but if
you.
you
But
work
don't be
out,
start- don't
work
start-
hard,
Right,
you
right,
deserve
right.
that credit.
Like, I know people personally. I
start
know,
selling
I know
services
they,
you
I know they
ain't
did
used.
They
it.
did
Word.
equivalent effort
Word.
to earn the money to
That's
do
what
it.
niggas be selling services they ain't used. Like, come on, like,
Or
yo,
or like
I'm a pro fitness person. Like, no, nigga, you
or everybody
did some shit.
Everybody who talk about they killing in the stock market. I'm like, bro, you made some good decisions, but you didn't do the work, bro. Like, you probably just listened to your man's advice, put in the money, and it shot.
Yeah,
Like,
the
you're
money-
not-
the
I ain't
men
gonna
made
hold
your
you.
money.
If I
You're not
could
a
listen
guru.
to a nigga, he just make it happen.
100%.
Yo, y'all see that?
100%.
Yo,
But
y'all
I
see the
can't ask
joint?
you. I
did it.
can't ask you, and then you got to ask him to tell me what the best decision to be made is.
First off, any like you can't.
Y'all got
hood
Forex?
Hood niggas that hood niggas
I'd
doing
have,
stock
I'd have to ask you what to
is
do.
the most untrustworthy shit in the world.
Hood nigga
First,
stocks?
hood nigga stocks. Are you kidding me? Niggas be trying to find any way to swindle
Bro,
anything.
They still talking about what is it? AMC.
AMC.
Them niggas are still talking about
my
to the
God.
moon and shit. I'm like, yo, that was last year, dog. Let it go.
Yo, y'all seen joints getting fake dimples?
Huh? What?
Yeah. The freckle shit.
Nah, dimples.
Oh, there's a freckle
They
joint
put
now.
like a needle through their
Oh,
cheek
nah,
and
nah,
pull
nah.
it out the other way and sew it up inside their
nah.
mouth.
Niggas gotta love thyself, yo. Niggas gotta relax and love
Yo,
thyself, yo.
the fake dimples is wild,
Yo, shit,
bro.
that shit sound like it hurt. Fuck that.
Bro.
Sound like a piercing.
Now, that's another thing, yo. I must say, and I've been saying this for a while now, women are fucking gangsters. They are willing to put themselves through the most treacherous of shit.
Fan.
I can't handle multiple body surgeries.
cold sculpting.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember we
Yo,
were
you
talking
can't sit on your ass
I
after a
couldn't
BBW.
I couldn't put
Yeah.
nigga, for weeks, right? Like you gotta be on your
They
belly,
got-
like
they got
Brandy.
special pillows
Get the
for that.
fuck
Them shit
outta
is mad
here, nigga.
expensive,
I couldn't
dog.
do that
Yup.
shit. Are you kidding me?
Family,
Yo, and
I
you gotta
went
get
to
that shit massaged
There's a
daily.
plastic surgery
I
spot.
sitting
What's
on a,
that shit called? A corsage? Whatever. What's that shit?
Oh,
they
Oh,
call?
wait,
corset?
with the
Corset?
dough roller?
Corset,
That shit is
corset.
wild.
Nigga,
You said
that
a
shit
croissant?
squeeze.
You said it's a croissant?
I know that shit squeeze your fucking organs and it make your tummy the size of nothing.
It's a
Get the
Nah, I,
fuck
seen,
outta here.
I spoke about this
Stomach.
before, but they use
Use
like
respect.
a marble dough roller to roll the fat
Hold
to a
on.
new,
Yo,
new
that shit's
spot.
Let me
crazy.
tell you
Shit
about
crazy.
that. There's a plastic surgery spot on the other side of Bedford. I went in.
Oh,
because
that's
they-
not even plastic. If it's on the other side of Bedford, it's not plastic
Hold
surgery.
on. They wanted me to do video work, and they was walking me through everything that they do in there.
How many niggas did you see in there?
None.
You ain't
You
seen no niggas in there? No
Nobody.
Dominicans?
You asked about
Nobody.
That's
insurance?
surprising.
I saw somebody laying on the table during the operation, though, and all the bullshit that they were taking out of their stomach was crazy. The post-op, they started dough rolling them.
Yeah. You would just see
was
that shit. You would
crazy.
just see that shit oozing out, dog.
This
God.
crazy.
out.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
some
women
underground
are-
shit. Don't put that commercial out. You gonna get implicated in some shit.
That's gonna be used as evidence in trial. dog.
Word.
Yo, yeah, niggas
careful.
gotta stop taking credit for shit they ain't actually do.
Word
Yeah,
up.
100%.
And then wanting credit for shit that they shouldn't want credit for. Like, niggas be like, yo, I told you I spin the block. Like, you go to jail, stupid. I don't know why you just told niggas all of this stupid shit.
People tattle on themselves all the time on social media. You know how it is.
Nah, that's the most fun shit in the world. I love it because my favorite thing is to go on social media and look at shit and be like, you're going to jail.
Yo, but cops are outright saying it like, yo,
Yes.
we're getting you from
Niggas
this
is doing it
videos
for
you post on
free.
IG.
Yo, fam, niggas
Didn't Eric
is-
Adams say some shit about that with the?
PD has a
I don't
social
think
media
Eric Adams
like
can spell his
squad,
own name.
man. Like all they do is like look all those videos of the woos and the chos and all and all that hood shit. They monitor all that shit, and that's how they take people down, bro.
Yeah, hip hop police.
They know all the
It's
slangs,
real.
yo.
It's real.
Why niggas don't like to be free?
Niggas love
'Cause
dying
it's
Yo,
expensive. Because it's expensive.
Niggas
and
love
hate,
dying.
and hate being free.
Yo, and hate. And then I always tell niggas, my biggest motivation in the world, right? I always said, from a young nigga, I was like, yo, ain't no women in there.
True.
You gonna be around angry niggas all day.
But somebody gonna
You
have
can't
fresh,
beat up
but
every
somebody
angry
gonna have
nigga.
fresh cornrows all the time. Ain't nobody gonna.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah,
yo, there's a
you know?
wild IG, I think it's called Gangland or some shit, and they was showing.
You think these young niggas is, I mean, these young niggas do pop perks and be around their boys.
Word. They was showing like the gay
stop
dudes.
it.
They was showing the
just
gay
saying.
dudes getting patted down in jail to go to a little like party. and
Wait, what?
Wait, why you got pat down parties in prison?
Yo, son,
What's going on
the
here?
shit was I was
Yo,
baffled, bro.
Champion of the Year award. Y'all heard about son? The what's the new Avenger?
Moon Knight.
Huh?
Moon Knight.
Nah, what's the new Avenger? Oh,
Goblin?
transgenders. You seen the transgender dude that? What? No, what the fuck?
Yo,
The
don't get
transgender
canceled.
The new
dude.
agenda- a new Avenger?
My fault. Transgender dude that was in a women prison that got 2 of these bitches pregnant.
Oh, he was on horny time.
He cheated the game.
He was an
didn't
inmate?
Yeah.
Word?
Listen, cheated the game.
First
right?
of all, they've been doing this shit since the 90s because I
Smart,
seen that
smart.
shit from
He a smart
Rikers,
nigga.
and she was like, "Oh yeah," the transgender was like, "Yeah, I've been in the women's block. I've been all over Rikers." I'm
Yeah,
like,
he's smart.
"Oh,
Yo, that's a smart nigga. Listen, if you gonna go to jail,
I feel you.
why would you want to be locked up with a bunch of niggas, right? Like, that might be the smartest shit I ever heard. I don't know why he getting bitches pregnant because now he outed. It's over, right?
Yeah,
Like,
now he got to
they
go
gonna-
back.
Now they never
Yeah.
gonna let him. Yeah.
Unless he says they raped him, right? Like he could say some shit like that, right? Like
Yeah,
I still got my peace. They raped me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That the women held
I
him
gotta
down.
I don't know.
You can say
I don't
forcibly.
know.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you can sell some. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. That's why I said like
Ay, Dios mío.
yelling rape as a man is weird because it's just like
we-
why'd you get excited?
Nah.
Didn't we
Like,
talk about that?
If
If
I
they
gotta
could give
be
us birth
free,
control, we could start yelling rape,
That's
bro.
all
If I need to
next.
be
We
free,
We
that's
talked
next.
about that. whether
That's
you
next.
We talked about
We ain't
whether you
gonna-
would
we
say
ain't
if
gonna
you was
talk
getting
about
beat
that. That's
up,
next.
right? We
Yeah.
talked about that. Yeah.
All right, word to curve.
Word to curve.
Peace.
A lot of times it ain't about what you want to hear, it's about what you need to hear, you fucking see. Now listen up, it's the Religiously Ruled Podcast. Tune in every motherfucking time you see this drop. Don't be a fucking bitch. Spread the fucking word. Tell a friend to tell another friend to tell his baby mother, motherfucker. Living you nothing but ill, raw shit. He's gotta pacify you, cause man, put a bobo in your mouth, man. Giving you knowledge, take that shit home with you, man. Pass that shit on to somebody else, you fucking stupid idiot. Yeah, you're a stupid motherfucker, and nobody told you that, and that's why the fuck you listening, cause that's what you need to hear. Straight up, but I love every single one of y'all though, for real. All the supporters, man, I motherfucking love you. Tell your mother I love her. Give your mother a kiss on her forehead for me. Straight up, it's the Religiously Ruled Podcast, you fucking